So it's a very good question, and there's two questions in there. In fact, so the first question is, if you were to work somewhere, should you treat it as your own business, or should you treat it as if you're an employee and you're just working for that organization? And the second question is, if someone is getting £40,000, is that a good amount of money, or how could you achieve for £40,000? Is that right? Yeah, okay. So let me tackle it in this way then. The first question is a very easy one, because it's something which I've always advised people, and I'll always tell people, wherever you work, whatever type of an organization you're working for, large, small, whatever, when you go in there, you're not working for the organization, you're working for yourself. This is the attitude which you should always have. You're learning yourself, you're trying to better someone else's business, yes, but you are actually trying to better yourself in the process. Especially if you're a young person, I always say, always go into the environment of workplace with an open mind, with an attitude of not just earning money and how much you can make, but about how much learning you can take from that position. And that's the only way you will be successful in the long term, because the salary is only a short-term thing. You can get a salary of 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 for a year. But then if you really focus yourself on the actual position you're doing and what you are doing for that organization, a lot of the times what you supply to the company is in fact worth a lot more than what the salary you're getting. So try and always learn the job, the organization, and everything else that goes on within that function. That is the only way that you should be looking at any positions. And if you do that, I promise you, you'll be in a much better position in the long term. So always go in with the attitude of, this is my own business, and this isn't a position I'm just working on a temporary basis for someone else. If you treat anything like this, where you take ownership of something, you will always achieve a lot more. And not only that, it's going to give you that level of satisfaction within, which no one else will understand. It's something which only you will understand, and it will put you in a stronger position mentally going forward. So yes, absolutely treat a job, whatever position it may be, even if it's a cleaning business, a cleaning job. Don't neglect it, don't look down upon it. Think of it as something which is great, and you are performing a great function for that organization. Because one thing which I've noticed is the people that fail to take accountability for a job, they hardly ever do well. And not only in that position, they never do well in anything.